Let me see here. That's good. Double check this. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, thing. Alright. Alright. Here we are, back again in Terra, my ultra modded vintage storage series. The last time we built this little blacksmith building, and I went ahead and did a few touches off camera, as you can see. Add these little log pieces sticking out on each end. Learned that from a fellow server member. I believe it was Rogue Rat. He also does vintage stories, check him out. Go ahead and evened out this little boarding right here. Originally I only had these sides and it looked weird, so I go ahead and did that. We have all the beam placement and stuff, which we did. The windows aren't fully done, but we will probably add more detail and stuff to them once we get some glass eventually. Probably add some wooden frames or something around them. And we finished up the roof as well. So originally we wanted to have this like a little hallway into another building right here, then have the stuff underneath, but it's quite expensive right now. So for now we just got this little building, and we kind of just have all our bronze and casting all in here. Made little oil lamps too, a few of them, and then you got a ladder in the back which you can go up. Goes up to the second story. See, we got some nice trimming up here on the ceiling. Some more really beams. Here's the windows you can look out. And then on this ladder, you really gotta make a jump for it. You can go to the attic, which just has a nice little window up here, which will probably add some storage up here or something. Yeah, so that's what I did off camera. I also chiseled out this doorway a little bit, make it a little nicer. I also did some work on the cabin with some chiseling as well, so we chiseled out a little window here. Kind of took out some chunks of the logs, kind of make it look like it's been rotting a little bit. Did the same thing to the doorway, finally added a door. And the inside's pretty much the same. Just got a few tool racks and stuff in here. That's it. So what we need to do now, I believe we're working on leather. And I'm not sure, okay, these should be done in about a day. Yeah, about half a day, give or take. Get this tree out of here, it's too close. How are we doing on tools, actually, right now? Need another axe, I believe. Do we even have tin for this stuff? Probably make a few chests. Oh yeah, we got tin. We could definitely make a few tools real quick. If we wanted to. We bought these chests the other time. We had all that. Adjust my mic real quick. There we go. Also made some arrows right here, some obsidian arrows. We found this bow on one of the streams, so we don't have to use the sling anymore. Oh, we need food actually, that's what we need. And we just got this pot of fish stew left. Okay, let me clear up my inventory real quick. Let's go ahead and throw those logs in there. Saw can go in there. Everything else should be fine. Chisel can go in there. Let's go check the farms. Probably not done, but should go check them. And then after that, probably do some hunting, get some food up. Really need to work on the food situation. Yeah, they're nowhere near done. These are gonna take at least for that 3 out of 9. Yeah, it's gonna take at least like a week or two in game. Rabbits aren't really worth killing or wasting arrows on. See if we can find some deer. There was a few. Get rid of these bones. I've heard bones and like carcasses can kind of hurt the animal population of an area. Like animals won't spawn. I don't know if that's true, but we should definitely clean them up, I guess, if we see any. Got this crude walking stick too, which helps us conserve a little bit of food. Not a whole lot, but oh, we need more peat as well. So we need peat, we need food, and make a few more bronze tools. We could maybe start looking to getting into the Iron Age. I'm not really in a big rush to, but here we got some mature rye. Probably pick this up. That's only 8 out of 9. Okay. Got some goats. Could kill some goats. That's just a baby goat. I mean, are goats worth killing? I feel like I should just leave them. You can come back for them, right? Not worried about berry bushes either. Berry bushes take like a year now to grow, so it's not like a huge thing you really want to focus on. Might get a berry farm up, like, I don't know. Eventually. Need to get the actual real farm going first. More rye down here, okay. Definitely take that. Does this stuff grow really well in the winter? 10 Fahrenheit? Not really. Got any deers? Is it a bunny? Definitely a bunny. We got some berries here though. Spelt seeds. I guess rye does last quite a bit longer than spelt. There's a lot of medium fertility, which is good. I haven't seen any high fertility soil yet though. Got some seeds in here. We can go ahead and plant these. That's a bear. Could we kill a bear with a bow? Is it worth it though? Like, we don't need the bear for anything. It's just, what is it? Bushmeat. Bushmeat's kind of whack. It's not very good. Not very good at all. Double checking something real quick. There we go. Okay. There's like no deers out here. Tons of raccoons. It's also bushmeat though, I'm pretty sure it's not worth it. Oh, there we go, there's a deer. Alright. See if I can hit this guy. Probably get a little closer. It's so hard to see with the crosshair. It had some transparency to it. There we go. Oh, he wants to fight. Oh, hurts. Well, he's dead now. You should have ran, buddy. There we go. Can't pick up the bones? I think I dropped a few arrows back here. There you go. Now where there's one deer, there's usually more, right? Not seeing any. We got 10 meat from that. That's not bad. That's a baby deer. I don't even want to bother with those. So we've tried to do a few trot lines and it's not really working out. I don't know if it's just the spot I'm in or whatever, because there is fish in there. They're just not, they're not taking the bait or anything. Rabbits. Get a cattail farm too. Probably should do that. That'd be pretty useful. Oh, bees. We should probably just get bees too. Oh man, there's so much stuff to do. Terribly worried about bees. The whole main reason to really even get bees is for lanterns mostly, which I mean is very good. But we don't even have the metal to really make any, or at least enough to even care. There's nothing out here, man. Because if we wanted to grab iron right now, we still need to get fire clay to make the bloomeries. That would be a lot. So we can find a bauxite desert. I doubt it though. I haven't seen any bauxite around here. Or was it Woe Gaming? Hello Metal. How you doing? Still nothing, man. Oh, these flax. Probably grab as much flax as we can get. We can go ahead and just eat these small grains. Not a huge deal. Get rid of this knife. Okay, there's that. Get a giant flax farm going. Real nice. Get a sailboat early, or a windmill, I guess. Is that a deer right there? That's a pig. Guess we can kill the pig. Playing on the Lord of the Rings server. Surprised how good the staff sling is. I haven't used the staff sling. That's not what I want to do. So many bushes around here, it's hard to see. Oh, okay. There's another one. Where'd they go? Where's that guy? Where are the other? He's like drowning. What is he doing? Fixes the durability issue with the slings. Get my arrow back. Wow, okay, I don't know where that pig went. Is that him right there? No, flower. Too many bushes, it's so hard to see him. Alright, I guess we just go kill the other pig. There's a fish right there. This guy's got some health. Oh man, he's tanky, what the heck? 3 obsidian arrows and a spear hit? That's a lot. Back that. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea where the other pig went. Seen him. That kinda sucks. I got 20 arrows. Good on that. I got bees right here. Some copper right there. Not worried about the copper. We found a big copper node. Raider over there. Ton of cattails. I really need to get a farm going. Or a bigger farm at least, because that first few like weeks having to hunt and stuff is pretty rough until you get like your first grain harvest. And once you get your first grain harvest, it's a lot easier. We have some purple heart seeds in here. We plant these. It's a brown bear. Okay. Why is that zoomed out so much? There we go. I got some pigs up here. Probably kill these two or three pigs up here and then head back to base. Probably make another bronze axe and such. Man, why you gotta go in the water? And he's running towards a rift. Awesome. 2 rifts. Oh boy. Oh man. You gotta have a lot of meat on you, right? Took like 5 or 6 arrows. Should probably make like a little like proper farm area, I suppose. Maybe at least start looking for a place to put one. The little farm we got is just threw it down so the seeds can start. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's one more here. Alright. Kill this guy and then head back to base. Don't like how the bow aims on the left side. Kinda wish it aimed on the right. doesn't really make a whole lot of sense either, considering that most players or most people are right hand dominant. You would use your dominant hand to pull the strings. That's where most of the weight's going into. Where did the pig go? Deer. Yeah, and also just holding it in the right hand. This is a terrible area for hunting. Too many bushes. Not even close to you, dude. Why are you running? Or if Or if they hold it in their left, don't know the implications of offhanding with a bow or something. But yeah, I mean, I feel like if you put the bow in your offhand, it should fire like this, but it's in my main hand and it's doing that. It's a little weird. I'm sure there's a mod that fixes that. What the heck is this? Okay, I could have marked this. I don't know what this is, but that's spooky. I have to check that out. I'm just gonna head back to base. I don't know where there's. Oh, there's a bear right there. Hello. Oh, and you're on us. Good thing I'm not wearing any armor because I'm faster than you, I'm pretty sure. Maybe the Seraph is Southpaw. What's Southpaw? Term for throwing with your left hand. I mean, if that was the case, then you throw rocks with your left hand though, which you don't. You throw it with your right. So I don't know. This is like I want to hear what the developers have to say about that. I might actually get a mod that fixes this left hand shooting. I do not like this at all. There's gotta be one, right? Oh boy. The party over here. Alright, time to get out of here. Maybe it should be an aesthetic mod. I was thinking about how it would act when you use a bow with a shield. But you would have both on the same hand anyways. Yeah, I mean, I guess. It doesn't even make sense to like even let you use stuff in your offhand when you're holding a bow anyways, but I guess not, I don't know. Any fuel. Get some wood here, I guess. Yeah, they should be done. Paired hide, which just goes in strong tannin now, right? Yeah, okay. Should be a few more somewhere over here. 14 leather. I don't know how much that was, but hopefully it is a good amount. Oh, we should probably make a cellar. That's probably what we should make, actually. Think about that. Well, I mean, we haven't got the food for it to be useful. Farmhouse. I think we do the farmhouse first. At least a little starter farmhouse. Or a bridge. We could maybe do a little bridge right here. Yeah, let's make a bridge next once it turns day. Do the bridge and then do the farmhouse and we'll get a big old farm going. Since holding other stuff while shooting a bow are proper techniques also. I don't know. It's something, I guess. I mean, the bow's definitely useful, and so was the sling, but I think range combat in this game just isn't for me. I just like, I don't know, I guess I like hitting hard, which the best way to do that for range is just throwing spears, it feels like. Get some bronze going real quick. Actually, do we even have any charcoal left? I think we do. I think we do. We have 9. It's probably not enough to really do anything with this. Good try though. Oh, right. It's gotta be wood for some reason. Hopefully this doesn't burn down the building. I feel like it shouldn't, right? Like having that stone there should be good. Okay. Take this cooking pot off. Put this one on. Render the fat down real quick. And then we'll throw in that other meat as soon as that's done. There we go, that should be good. 5 ingots real quick. Make another axe, make another pickaxe, and probably have knives. Have a knife mold. Do not. Axe, pickaxe, shovel. Just throw the other 2 into ingots, I guess, for now. Not sure how much lime do we need to at least get these large ones done. Six liters for each. 2, right? That's borax. Borax. That's 1. 12. Throw that in there. And it's gonna be 20 for the little ones. Okay. Probably have to make more tannin as well. There we go. At the very least, oh, there's more charcoal in here. Alright, let's go check the bronze. See how that's doing. Just about there. Where did I put the tongs at? Yeah, get a nice little proper farm and bridge. That. There we go, it's melted down. Okay, so we want a axe. Pickaxe. Oh, some shears would be good. We don't haven't made any of those yet. Alright, we got one more ingot. Just go ahead and... I guess a hammer. Can't really go wrong with a hammer. That's good. And then take the rest of that charcoal out. Should have a chest in there. It's for the charcoal and stuff, but it's fine. Let's see. This bear pelt is done. Do need the bear pelt for the bellows. Alright. Let's see here. Get a little bridge going here. Could just do like a straight bridge with some fences. Probably what I'll do. Biggest issue with range combat and VS for now, aside from the weird hitboxes you have to shoot at their feet, is that when stuff gets hit, it gets knocked in the opposite direction. So when you throw rocks at a drifter, it gets knocked towards you. Does it? I don't really notice that. But aside from that, the variety is better than Minecraft. I mean, yeah, Minecraft's combat is it's kind of bad. Both pre 1.8 and like modern, it's bad in both versions. Minecraft's combat's kind of jank. Yeah. Yeah. It's just not good. It's just really not good combat at all. People still find nuance in it. It's just like, if it's like modern Minecraft combat, it's like, I think the modern Minecraft is better. Like, just overall, it feels better, I feel like, than the spamming stuff. Like the old Minecraft combat. The spamming stuff I wasn't a huge fan of. I've been playing Minecraft for a long time, so. But it's still not that good, either way. Is that Shintaro? Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Everybody streaming who's wondering who Shitara is, he is the creator of the Draconis mod for Vintage Story, as well as Equus. Good mods. And people using abstract stuff like end crystals and minecarts for combat. Found myself an affinity for the crossbow. Yeah, the crossbow's nice. I don't know how you been doing, Shintaro? Like, been hanging. Pretty good implemented footstep sounds for the new horse today. It sounds a lot better than the elk sounds we were using. Ooh, that's exciting, man. I have I have Equus installed. I haven't used it yet, but I've actually never gotten a horse, so I'm not sure how to tame him and stuff. But it sounds like you're making good progress on all your projects. I would still, I want to say, I would still love for you to add a donkey to the Equus mod. But no pressure. I understand that it's a lot to take on a mod for sure. I understand. I actually tried making a me and a buddy, we tried making a mod for Terraria, like a content mod, and it was going pretty good, but then tModLoader just kept updating and we had to rewrite the code like 2-3 times, so now we're just like, yeah, we're gonna hold off until tModLoader is done rewriting their code every single update or updating their library. So I definitely understand the struggles. Armor reduction mechanic means it's more important to do more damage than DPS anyways. Crossbow seems good on paper, as good as the bow. Even with the fast firing, it won't do as much damage as a power 5 bow. Yeah, that's because the crossbow can't have power for some reason. I don't know why the crossbow is not allowed to have power on it. Or like any of the bow enchantments like could easily just be transferred over to the crossbow. I don't know why they like keep it so exclusive. You know, it's weird. Mojang is really weird with their balancing. They preach all this stuff like we're trying to keep the game as creative as possible, but then they add all these like limiting factors, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to what they're saying. Thankfully, Visual has an issue less unless you're doing code mods. There's usually not a lot of things that be changing between versions. Oh, really? Interesting. I didn't do a whole lot of the coding for the mod me and my buddy were making. I was the main artist and like creative direction person. But I did do some of the coding, try to understand it and stuff, which I believe T-Modeler or C++. Could be forgetting. It's been like a year or two since we worked on it, so not sure what Vintage Story uses for its language. I haven't looked into that. Oh, C Sharp? Oh, okay. Is C Sharp even like any that much different than C++? Or I don't think I've ever even heard anybody compare the differences of them. Or is it just the names that are similar? Then you realize piercing lets you shoot through shields and retrieve arrows after hitting stuff, including tipped arrows and glowing arrows. Oh, I didn't know that about the crossbow in Minecraft. I didn't know you could shoot through shields if you have piercing. I thought the shield still blocks it, because the shield is kind of overpowered and stuff. C Sharp is kind of like Microsoft's version of Java. I'm just gonna make a very simple bridge just so I can walk across. We can tear it down and redo it later. Make it 3 wide at least, so we'll start right here. I have a shovel. Get another log here, and then we'll make some planks and just fill in the rest. Maybe add some fences for some railings. Max out firework rockets do get a mad damage. It's also splash damage, so at mid range is perfect. We can just do some slabs. It's not a big deal. Most of the stuff I'm doing in my mods is just JSON, which is a bit simpler than actual coding. Gotcha. Slabs always tend to have some issues when placing. like that. Do that. How did you get into vintage story modding, Shintaro? Is that like job related, or is it just like you wanted to make something? Or you hit them with tip dares like slowness, weakness, slow falling, poison, jump boost to debuff them to get more shots in. Yeah, get some fences too. Yeah, Minecraft combat's kind of weird. Like, I don't know. It's not. I don't even know how to like. It's just super simple, I guess. Is the best way to put it. And then when people actually like use different things, like you're saying end crystals and stuff, not really practical. Like honestly, it's really not. There we go. We got a simple bridge. Now we can get back and forth without having to jump through the river every time. Main damage source on Anarchy servers. Yeah. I don't know. I don't see the appeal to Anarchy servers or any of that. What's the point? Honestly. I mean, if you really enjoy that, like, combat, like, I guess sure, if that's your thing, but for me it's not. Got the game back in April last year when 1.2 just went stable. 3 days in this is cool to have horses in the game. But Feverstone hasn't updated yet, so I was like, I'll try and make something myself. Looked at the wiki. Made the Monoceros in a week. Some help from some pretty awesome peeps. So you just picked it up and were like, you know what, I want to make something. That's awesome. I don't think we have the Monoceros on the Lord of the Rings server. That's the unicorn, right? Like ancient unicorn or whatever. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, you need to update it sometime soon. How does Vintage Story do its like models and stuff? Is it just Unity or not Unity, Blender? They just made with Blender, or do they use something specific? Vintage Story model creator? Oh, so they have their own model creator? I didn't even know that. That's really cool. A bit archaic. Is that a little janky? I'm guessing. That's alright. It's nice because I can go look at weapon models and creatures from there for reference while drawing. I didn't even know that. I didn't know they had their own model creator. I thought they just used Blender or something. If they try to make VS work like something like Blockbench. I haven't really used Blockbench a whole lot. Both use JSON for model data. Might have to look into that because I think I might have to actually look into that. I would like to make maybe like an armor mod or something. There's a plugin for Blockbench for Vintage Story, but it has some issues. Would you say that would you say that Vintage Story is very like beginner friendly for somebody who wants to like make mods? I guess another thing to that is like how much custom coding do like for you just specifically with like Draconis and Equus, like how much custom coding have you had to do compared to like the built-in library? You had no modding experience when you started? Yeah, that's probably a good sign then. If somebody can just pick it up. That or you're just really smart. It could be both though. Now we're gonna have a lot of dirt after this. Should probably make a few more chests and a few more shovels. I should find the dev for X skills and ask him for a trait that involves slings. That's kind of weird that they don't, honestly. They have a trait for panning, but not slings. Man, I hate panning in this game. What a terrible system right now it is. I'm sure they'll flesh it out though. It's just not super important. I don't think most players probably don't even use it. The developers seem like they know what the fan base or player base wants. Alright, let's get a few more chests going. Most of the custom-coded stuff for Draconis and Equus is being handled by other library mods like Jaunt and GeneLib. I don't do a lot of coding. Other than that, we're just using vanilla stuff. Didn't you also make Jaunt though? Or is it like a team? It's probably a team. I'm sure you had a lot of input into it. I mean, you might have even made it, I don't know. I have to check the mod page, to be honest. It's a Crucible at. Right there, duh. So we have Equus. Oh. Do not know how to tame them. Have to look it up. Still need leather probably to make a saddle anyways, so. Painting is how I skipped Copper Age to get a black bronze pick. I mean, you either got really lucky then, or you sat there panning for a long time. Because whenever I do panning, I don't get anything good. And I'll be using the bony soil too, like the good stuff. Jaunt was originally part of Equus, made by a pair of coders I worked with back then. I did have input what was supposed to do, but not really on how it was done. Okay. That's interesting to know. Actually, I just want to pull up, man. I just want to pull up the mod page real quick. Let's see. So you've made Draconis, made Equus, Jaunt. Oh, Shipwright. I have Shipwright installed. It looks really fun. I can't wait to actually get to that. Shipwright is 99% freaky. Oh, okay. This still looks like a really fun mod though. I was there. It is a great mod. It's good to know. I've played with like the canoe mod, but I don't know. There's something that just like rubs me the wrong way with the canoe mod. Maybe it's the model or something. There's something off about it. It's not that it's a bad mod. It's a good mod for sure, but I don't know. There's something about it that I don't like, and I don't know what it is. So when I saw Shipwright, I was like, I gotta grab this, test this out. Keep make this hot real quick. I think we recently added to the... I think it was last week I found the Rhino Chroma Draconis add-on. Oh, that's by Freaky as well? I'm guessing you helped him. I didn't know that. Yeah, Freaky is also lurking in chat at the moment. Well, the shipwright models look really cool. Might have to. Freaky does most of the sals and stuff for Draconis. I do the dragons themselves. Okay. Yeah, Draconis is really good. It's very helpful in the Hardware's Lord of the Rings server. Ryan's Lord of the Rings server. It's definitely very good for like multiplayer servers, so just to get around and stuff and visit other people's bases. There were like a few things that I've heard people say and stuff. A few like concerns, I guess. Like one of them was like dragons are a little easy to get, but I don't know what the deal with that was. It's a multiplayer server. It works for what it is, so it's fine. I think one of the other things there's people wanted elk saddle blankets to be used on them or something, but that probably requires a whole new like model and stuff, right? For the saddles at least. Not sure how that stuff interacts. It's tricky because there's people that still haven't found dragon after 200 hours. Really? It's so strange. I wonder if it's got like something to do with like world gen or something. I don't know exactly how they spawn. Like I see them like spawn like in the rocks and stuff, but do they even spawn when there's like nobody around to load the area? Or does it have to be in a loaded area with a player nearby to even work? Basically have to be patient as a saint. Bony soil and sand gravel have different loot. Oh, do they? Okay. What happened to my bronze shovel? Oh, I'm blind. It's right there. They spawn on world gen and loaded chunks. Interesting. I don't know. It could have just been something with our world or something. With like, maybe with specific world gen mods, the eggs just tend to spawn more than other ones. If they do spawn on world gen like you're saying. Trying to balance them out to fit everyone's need is difficult. Try to accommodate by providing a pretty lengthy config with config lib. Yeah, that's always good. That's probably the best way to do it. Just have a config for people to use. Let them decide how to balance it. I think another thing I remember kind of being something that people mention is the drowning on the dragons. Like when you're in the water. Which I heard that you're making a water one next or something, so I'm guessing that will probably be addressed with it. Dragons are still incredibly well quality made mod. It's a reason why it's in the most downloaded. The hornfins rhinochroma can't drown because they're semi-aquatic. Was that the aquatic dragon you were working on, or is it a different one? I haven't gotten to use them in game, so I had no idea that they were even aquatic at all. I haven't even seen them yet. I think Mini Mongoose on the Ring server, the only one that has one, I believe. You also have a fully aquatic critter on the back burner, but it's not a dragon. Oh, okay. That's a deep pit right there. Yeah, people should not be taking their copper tails swimming though. Yeah, I learned that the hard way. I was like, why am I taking damage? And then one of the service members was like, yeah, if you stay in the water too long, you kind of just start drowning. Probably dig all this peat up, but it's kind of so easy to get that I don't really care about it right now. I think what would be cool is like maybe some sort of like underground dragon that you find, like deep in the caves and stuff. Maybe it can have like some sort of like mining ability. Maybe it's like equal to I don't know, let's say like bronze or iron pickaxe. Probably like bronze. Oh, you know what'd be cool too is if like let's say you found the cave dragon egg, right? Let's say it's like guarded by like a wild cave dragon. Like you have to kill that dragon to get it. But what if there was like some sort of way to like corrupt the egg with like the rifts and stuff and it gives it like a variant? Maybe the variant's like stronger or faster, but it like drains your sanity or something. That could be a cool idea. Like a drifter dragon or something. Dude, a drifter on a dragon, dude? That'd be scary. Or even like a mechanical one. Like one you have to build instead of finding the egg. They have like the lotuses and stuff, like the little spider guys. That would be a cool idea as well. I feel like it'd still be very fitting to the game, considering there's a lot of mechanical stuff. Like the bells and the lotuses and the idol. Nice voice crack, dude. The Eidolon fight. Got some water. Gotta go, see ya. Alright, later. Have a good one, man. Good luck with your modding endeavors. Yeah, wait for day. I need it to be day so I can see how much space I'm working with. Oop. Got a nice little farmhouse going. That's a small farm. Gotta probably just build it out of wood. Just somewhere where you can put the farm tools and seeds and stuff. Okay, we got all these soaked hides now. We don't have enough. Or that. Okay, we need to make more tannin. Make it probably 2 more barrels. Probably 3. To be honest, probably 'cause we need more strong as well. Don't have any oak left though, I don't think. That kind of sucks. We might be able to get a little bit more if we just empty this one out. How much is it for these, man? Oh, it's 6. So we do have enough. Oh wait, no, oh, we have to scrap it first. Duh, I haven't even done that. So it's 6. That. Need 18. We need 18 in there. 18. Put the rest in here. Hopefully we can. Ah, it's not enough. It's not enough for 5. Honestly, we might as well just get it going with the 4. That's fine, whatever. I have to get more oak wood. But this should give us enough leather for maybe 2 or 3 backpacks, hopefully. And once we get the backpack, man, oh, game changer, for sure. Alright, so we can kind of see over there now. So we'll get a little, put the torch away. Get a little farmhouse over there with a bigger field, because we have a little field right here. We need a big field, probably just look at the map. So like right here would be the farmhouse, and then probably just cover the rest of this little edge of the 2 rivers, farmland. Maybe put a little bridge right here, or even could put a bridge right here, then another bridge like over here, just so everything's connected up a bit better. We do have like this ruins right here, you can see it. That's probably a good spot to kind of say, hey, this is the end of like the village area. So maybe eventually we'll have some walls that kind of connect up to the mountains. These both sides of the mountains from there. I think we'll make the little farmhouse out of. Could just do. We could do pine logs, make another cabin, and then put a wood roof on it instead. It doesn't need to be a huge building anyways, so that's probably pretty nice. Could maybe add a stone base to the bottom. Just a little bit, just to make it look a little bit different. I think that's what we'll do. We'll do that. It's not a very important build that I don't want to make it look nice, but don't really care if we're using some lower tier quality materials. Everything else is in. Actually, I don't even know how much granite we have. 5 blocks. I don't have any clay. Oh, we got a few stacks of rocks right there. Oh yeah, we don't got any clay. Got like a little bit. Might be enough. More rocks on the side. This has still got 3 days, man. Oof, leather takes a while. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's see how much stones we can make. We got 5 in here somewhere. Alright, we got 3 stacks in here. Some clay. A little bit of clay in here. This might be enough for what we want to use it for. Let's just go lay out the bottom of it just to see what kind of size we want to go for. Okay. We got a stream right here. We could put our... We can probably connect this up anywhere we want, considering how high up it spawns. It's literally at the top of the mountain. Okay, so... You can even have the little farmhouse have a little dock on it. That would be kind of cool. It would have to be raised, though. Otherwise it might look a little weird. Do a raised building? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go like 2 blocks up. Like 2 or 3 blocks up. Let's do it. So let's say the little garden shack or whatever you want to call it. Some bones here. Why are these here? I probably placed those. Right, so let's do about a 7 like by 9 or something. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not right. Oh, this is already 9. Actually, how much is it? 2, 3, 5, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 9. Cut this down by 2. Oh, that's actually like a perfect size. Fortunately, I gotta get rid of these trees, but that's fine. Oh, you still got the saplings. I forgot about that. Okay, so there's the size of the building, and then we'll add a little, just a little like patio or something kind of off hanging this. If we want to make it raised at least, we want the floor to probably be right here. But I'd have to get 2 more higher, so we'll probably have to get more clay and rocks. Actually a bit more expensive of a build than I planned to, but that's alright. Actually, I kind of want to push this over by 2. Let's do that. Just so it's like more in the pond. So when we build that dock, it won't look so awkward. Yeah, just like this. And we'll fix up the bottom when we get there. Let's go get some clay. Should be some nearby. There's a ton of clay over here. I forgot about that. Get the clay. Use the rest up of our rocks. Hopefully there'll be enough blocks for that, and then we can get the pine wood going. Now for the roof, I think we could just do a sod roof actually. I think that should be fine. We'll do a sod roof. So I don't want to do pine walls with a pine roof. It's going to be too much the same. Alright, am I tripping? Is there not clay here? So it's just dead dirt? Dead dirt. That looks like peat. There's clay around the corner. Right, a little bit of a longer trip, but that's alright. Got black bear right there. These are pig, that's good to know. This bronze shovel is so much better. Alright, should be good. There we go. Alright, got a few stacks of clay. Didn't take long at all. So we'll head back over and see what we can do. To get this little farmhouse going, could even probably start doing cattail farm plus bees. We get those up, we'll have. Well, we need the cattails to even use bees, so definitely gotta do that first. We do have golden combs, so it would be possible to skip the skeps, but you still need the skeps. No, you still need the skeps anyways. That doesn't really matter then. Whatever. Just get it up and running. That's the main priority right now. Once I get that, those two things, the bees, cattails, and the better farm area, then I'll probably look into getting into Iron Age, so our tools won't break as quick. That's the wrong way. 10 blocks, probably don't have enough. We're outside. That might be enough actually. One way to tell is to go over there and start building. We actually have a few stacks of pine. That will save us a lot of time. Saving time with the pine. Saying? Bars. These stinking rabbits, man. Animals keep trying to get in here. They don't. That's a bad situation to be in. Okay. Now it's too high up. Floor wants to be right where we're standing. I'm gonna go one more up. Should be good. Oh, we're gonna be like a block or two short, watch. Yeah, 3 blocks off. Dang it. Ah, dang it. Okay, hold on. Let's throw this pine in here real quick. See if we can find some rocks lying around. That should be enough. I don't remember how you make the sod roofs. It's like grass and dirt, right? And a log. Or you can use planks. It's probably cheaper. That should be no issue at all. Yeah, there we go. Let's get the planks going. I didn't bring a saw. I'll grab the saw and I'll grab the scythe. Don't have to walk back over again. Probably get the chisel as well. The chisel's about to break. Grab that. Grab the saw and scythe. Okay. So get the planks going. So we need to where do we want the entrance to be to the house? We want on this side or the right side? It might be better suited on the right, just so we can have like a little patio as well on that side. So we have patio on the back, patio on front. Probably look nicer too. Then we could put two, like, maybe one or two windows on the side. I think that's what we'll do. So put a little patio here. Our door will be right here. I don't want to make it off center just to make it look a bit more lived in. It's a trick. Not everything is symmetrical in life. So push that up. Actually want this to actually go out probably two more. So and maybe one more out. There we go. That's the front patio. We'll add beams and stuff to support it. I gotta figure out how to make stairs again. Okay, it's like that. That's enough. There we go. So there's the stairs. Can come back and chisel this out to make it look nicer. Getting the base shape out. Okay, so you'd walk up here. There's a little front balcony. Door would be right here. That's the door. Walk in. Can even put a cellar underneath this floor. Just to store grains and stuff. That'd be right next to the farm. Which, that will probably just be a simple dirt floor with a door or a ladder to it. Oh, wait, we need to go down one. I messed it up. I totally messed that up, didn't I? Well, let's just go with it. We'll just get some more granite blocks to put there, but for now we'll build with the pine. I'll go out and grab some more. I'm gonna do pine logs. Again, really? These things are kind of expensive. Yeah, I guess we will. That's fine. Whatever. Pine's so easy to get. It's not a big deal. There we go. There's 3 stacks. Now we gotta figure out which way we want the logs to face, which is definitely not like that. I don't have a wrench to rotate these. There we go. Not like that. Not like that. Like this? No, we don't want this chunk sticking out. Oh, are these only for the corners? I just, oh my gosh, I just crafted all those things with corners. Wow. What a waste. Well, now we can see how many blocks high up we want to go. I think 3 should be fine, because we're not going to add an attic. There we go. I mean, we could go one more up. Especially if we add a cobblestone base. Yeah, we'll do that, but first let's get these other ones going. Make them again. Shouldn't even be placing the ones down here. waste. Okay. Let's go grab some more pine. Put the bow away, we don't need that. Grab some more pine real quick. Find some clay, we can make the few stones that we need. There we are. That should be good. It's probably enough. Okay. Is there any clay around so we don't have to go all the way to the other side of that? Not see any on the map. Oh, never mind, we're standing right on top of some. Okay, we don't need a lot, maybe just a stack. Should probably mark this as well. Yeah, 'cause you can't really see that very well. We get in the Iron Age, so we get our fire clay and stuff. Which we'll probably just have to make with flint, unfortunately. I kind of hate doing it that way. No bauxite biome around, and I don't know where any of the coal deposit is. Oh, there's some oak here. Oh, I don't have space for this though. Okay. Right next to that clay. We'll keep that in mind. We'll come back for that. Some more clay right here. Oh, there's a giant oak here too. I can't believe I traveled so far for oak and there's just a ton of oak trees just right here. That's crazy. Be really blind. What's that? Oh, this is a dead chicken in the water. Yeah, that seems about right. That's normal. You telling me you don't have dead chickens in your river? Ooh, that might not be enough stone. Let's see. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Let's go mine some real quick up here to the mountain. Probably about 2 stacks of rocks should be enough. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Okay. That's all we need for now. Yeah, we do have the quarry mod, but the plugs aren't even worth making until you get to iron at least. So. Okay. This is definitely enough. And we'll add the little side patio entrance. We'll add it right here. A bit off-centered, but we'll see why. Keep that stone, actually. Yeah, 'cause it makes this weird gap. We'll chisel over it. There we go. So the walls, we'll put the windows in later once we get another chisel. Okay. Set up there. The other balcony laid out. Go 3 blocks out. Should be good. Okay, game, come on. Come on, game. Cooperate with me. We'll actually, go ahead and pull this out 2 blocks over. Come on, stop doing that. Alright, so we'll add a little ladder here with a support beam and stuff. May even add like a lower dock, tiny little dock down here in the water. Get some logs real quick, so we can add a temporary support beam just to see what it looks. Is that on the bottom half? That is on the bottom half. That. Like that. Go. There. Make this wide. This will just be a very simple sort of L-shaped dock. That. We'll have another support beam kind of supporting these in the water. We'll have a support beam here, support beam here, then one right here in the corner, but there's a chest right there. Support. And here. We'll chisel those in so they look nice. It's just the main idea. Alright, roof next. Let's do the roof. We have plenty of medium fertility in here. We have plenty of wood in here, which we can use for the planks that you need. So we just need some grass. We have a scythe. There we go. There's a stack of grass, so it's like, remember correctly, this, right? No. You make it, let's see. We want the what is it? The slanted sod roof and probably the ridge, I think. Is that the right? Halves. Yeah, I guess it is. That's... I already got, okay, it's like that. Just go ahead and craft all of them like that. That should be enough. We'll get the ridges after, or I guess we'll get the grass real quick. Take long. Oh, hello. Get out of here, man. Much more involved, a much more involved build than I wanted to do, but it's kind of how it goes sometimes. You start playing stuff out, and then kind of just pieces start connecting. Sometimes it's more than what you wanted, but it's gonna look real nice when it's done. Oh, and actually we need a block to fill up this upper area, which I think we should have some. Oh, come on, dude. Where'd you even come from? Oh! Oh, wow, okay. I'm surprised I'm alive. That was very bad. Top 10 most dangerous cave expeditions. We really cover that up. Yeah, we have this very rotten debarked logs. Which, I mean, could save for beams, but that's literally all it's used for. The beams do look really cool. I don't know if there's a way to even make this stuff. You can with blueprint. Can't make age though, right? Yeah, you can't make the age stuff. So you can kind of make it, but not a whole lot. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and use it for now. I don't think there. You can't make planks, right? Yeah, no, no planks. Let's go ahead and use it. That is fine. Grab more food real quick. Oh yeah, you can see it here too, which is really nice. All coming together. Wondering if I should even like. Should probably place some block outs and then chisel them. Okay, hold on. How do we make the halves again? Ah, we got the crafting glitch. Second. Gotta reload the world real quick. Sometimes this happens, I don't know why. It's like there's too many recipes with all these mods or something. going on? Is it loading? It's gotta be loading, right? Alright, there we are. Now we're back. Evelyn Voss. Good, good. No, good. That's not right. That. It's so hard to see these blocks. Game's going good. The heck did that even place? Oh, these are the wrong ones. Turning night or day? Night? Thought it was a. Yeah. And I'm gonna place these here. Because once we get the chisel, we'll chisel them down to half and it will make the roof have a bit more depth. There we go. Now we just gotta fill in the gap. And as soon as we do this, we're gonna go grab a new chisel. Alright. Actually wondering, do we have enough blocks to replace these? This would be 2, 3, 6, 12 blocks on each side. We should probably replace those too. For sure. Alright, let's get another chisel going. I could have just made flint chisels, I've realized. That's fine. We can make a little bronze one. Right? That should be fine. How much is the mold though? Is it 400? I have a mold. It's 200. It's 2 ingots. Copper at. There we go. That's weird though. Did I hammer out the first chisel? We have a mold and it should have 2 then. Right. I must have hammered out the first chisel. Not even realizing it. Oh wow, we have 12 oak logs in here I didn't even use. Get those started. Where did I put the other? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm probably gonna need a few more. I don't think it's gonna melt quick enough. It might. I'll put one more in, just in case. Just in case. Where is the wooden tongs though? Always forget that I put them in here. Should really leave them in the blacksmith. I don't know why I keep putting them in there. There we go. Okay. Now while those are cooling down, let's go ahead and fix up this roof. These other logs, when it's done, we can just chisel this out really fast. It looks close enough to the little board texture these got. So it should look a lot nicer. As we don't have any aged oak planks. Those are taking a while to cool down. Alright. Well, looks like we got a fish down there. Let's go see what that's about. Wow, we got a few fish. We got two. Got a trout and a pike. Wow, look at the pike. Can't really see it with the zoom mod. Let me look at it. There we go. Okay. We can kill these, right? And then rebait it. We just throw the. Should we throw the fish on there or should we fillet it first? Guess we can just fillet it. Go. Oh, that's got rot on it. Nice. There we go. So those are got more bait on them. And I'll just throw this brown. Cut up this brown trout as well. We can keep them. Put them on the wall. I don't know how expensive that is. Taxidermied. Need borax, that's it. It's not expensive, but I don't have any borax, I don't think. Oh, we have 11 actually. How much is it? It's 1 liter. We have another fish, I thought. Yeah, we got this one, largemouth bass. We could taxidermy these ones, save them for the museum, or just use them as decoration. Guess we'll do that. We don't really need the fish right now anyways. Will, however, cook up the rest of the raw fish that we got. Alright, those are cool enough to use now. Got a brand new hammer? Go ahead and chisel this out. Right. Our copy button. There we go. That looks a lot nicer, especially if we add some, we get some beams or something, but it still looks a lot nicer. And then we can add a little window. Probably right around here. So. And we'll make it a really simple window. If I can get up there. Alright, there we go. It's a bit chunky for a window though. good enough. Doesn't need to be fancy. And we're gonna do the same trick over by the new building. Oh. Hopefully that's identical. Pretty sure it is. Oh yeah, you can see how much, just by pushing the roof blocks out by one, how much more open the room feels. A lot. And it makes the sides of the roof look a lot more flush and clean. We'll go do that over here to the new build. And we'll also fix these pillars, which we might have to get a few more oak logs, but that's alright. Do we need more oak logs? Let's see. No, probably not. Go ahead and chisel this, and we'll add our log to it. Be able to connect that up just like that. We can copy this to each corner. Right. Sometimes it does this stupid thing where it's like a slab is facing a different direction technically, so you have to either do it manual or get it right. It's so weird why it does that. There we go. Go to each doorway, chisel out a few pieces like so. Do the same thing on this side. Just makes it look like build has actually been kind of worked on, so just fully flush and clean. Do the same thing on the inside of the doorways. There we go. And then finally, we'll add a window. We could do two. Do one or two windows. Thinking two smaller windows would probably look nicer. Do like a window right, and a window right here. Pick out the 4 piece. Just chisel out where the windows are supposed to be for now. Might want to push them up a little bit low. Better, but I think it still needs to go up. Can't really tell because we need to. These aren't even chiselable, are they? No, they're not. Happens if we like chisel this down by one. How does that look? Not great. Yeah, these corner pieces are not supposed to be chiseled. Guess we could replace them. Just like vertical logs and then chisel it out, but that might look even worse. We'll have to use some beam work to add more depth to the walls. Now this is what we got. That's better. I like that. I like that height. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Not even sure if we want to add frames to these. Might not be necessary. More so just windows to add light during the day. We can even copy them onto the other side here. Finally, we will add just a little window here up the top of each side. If I can get up there. Finally, we will add this. Way there's not some weird stone block in the middle of the doorway. Should still look hidden from underneath. Can't see it. Weird block here though. Fix this. Go. Add the doors. Inside. This and oh yeah, we got the build that back in. That's the one issue with doing it on the inside. Probably just add some beams instead. Inside. There we go, there's that fixed. Toss that in there. Let's go ahead and grab the rest of our tools back. Let's add these logs. Our ladder here. Right. Can add our other support beam. So, actually wondering, should we round these edges out? Guess we could. Not a terrible idea. Just a little bit. Adds a little bit more detail to it. Okay, now we'll make some fences, and that should be it. Really, that's should be the build. Oh, we gotta add another ladder right here. Which we'll add that ladder actually. Straight with the doorway. So. Guy's getting hungry, so we gotta go back to the base real quick, grab some food. You can actually see the build from afar now. More of the details have been put in. What's the difference between a sniper and an artist? Details. I gotta get some food. Yeah, it's nice. I like that. And the pillars could do some work for sure, but I think it works out. Could even perhaps chisel this staircase down just by one. That. And then we can add a. Let's see, we can add a basement right here. So, go ahead and just place the doorway right here. Dig up the floor. Get another door going. And get the more pieces of packed earth. There we go, there's a nice little chiseling right there for the front of it. Now unfortunately, this chisel has a wooden roof, so it's not a very good one, I don't think. Need a chest to check the repair speed on it. It's 1.6 up here with the chest. That's normal. It's 1.42 outside. Come in here and put a chest down. I mean, it still goes down by a lot. So it's definitely usable. wonder if I should like connect this little piece. Probably should. Unfortunately, we're just about out of planks and stuff. Hopefully we have enough. Come on. There we go. Might actually be better to move this ladder right on this side. Here. Well, no, because then the fence is gonna connect up weird, isn't it? I guess that's fine still. It doesn't that bad. Or just go. Yeah, we could just extend this out by one real quick. That. There we go. Oh, we can go underneath through both ways. And we will add fences right here. Actually, I probably should go further down. So now we have a nice little area to walk out of instead of having to go all the way back up. There we go. Put some packed earth underneath so it looks like it's been walked on. Actually add our raft here. It says decoration, but that's pretty much the farmhouse. See if I can get Boom to go. 2 probably. 1. There we go. So we got a nice little dock area. I don't think there's any fish actually in this pond. I don't think putting trout lines would do anything, of course. Maybe if there's a way to farm fish, we could do a little fish farm here. Or we can do our, what are they, the mussels and stuff? Oysters? Possibly put a farm of that stuff. Got a nice little cellar here. Just in case. And we got the front entrance. Go up the staircase. Kind of outlooks into the plains and forest area. The inside, which doesn't have any furniture or anything yet, but we'll get there. Could actually probably roughen up the windows a little bit too. So just go ahead and chisel the rest of these. There we go. There's the chiseled windows to make them look a little bit more roughed up. Similar to how we do the door frames right here. Makes it look like a bit more detailed, especially from a distance. Then we'll get some farms going, some bigger farms up around in this area. We'll have to flatten it out probably a little bit. Could actually do like a circular farm design, perhaps. Might be better here than the square. Have like 3 or 4 circle designs. Maybe, I don't know. Trying to think how I want this to look. check all our seeds real quick. Actually, I wonder how far along is our leather? How's that doing? About a 1.5 more days. We'll have some leather. I just don't know how much does. I need to check. I don't know how much the water actually like hydrates for the farmland. Is it 2 blocks? Is it 1? Pretty sure it's 1. Which is why the rows are generally better to do in this game. A hoe or something around here. Pick it up. Picked it up, okay. Just see. Let's test it right here. I guess here would be probably more accurate. So let's see. Oh, you can't tell forest floor. Right. Okay. Do it right here then. Yeah, it's 1. That's not great. You lose about 25% per block, which I mean the 50% doesn't really affect the growth too much, but I think it's enough to where you don't want to do that. And if you do 25%, it's gonna be like half the speed. It's not worth it at all. The circular design is not really worth it. Might look cool though. Square this off. We'll square this off in the morning. We should have enough room to build a decent farm for what we got. I'll have to get some more oil lamps and torches to light this area up. To cover up that hole too. Looks like both the bear pelts are done. See the prospecting. We got high hematite here. Decent hematite. What's up here? 4. So it looks like the iron it's south somewhere. Unless it's no, it shouldn't detect the bog iron. That's completely different. We'll need a ton of charcoal though, just to get the calcinite flint going. Right, hematite's iron, right? Gotta be. Yeah. It is. Okay. Oh wow, that bog iron is like, yeah, it's easy to get, but I guess it is just kind of regular iron. There's also that, but there's probably not a lot down there in the river. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's see. What is the time? It's at midnight right now, almost. How much dirt do we actually have? I think we're completely out. Used it all. Got like a very small amount. Let me see. Grab the watering can real quick. We'll grab much medium fertility, so we can get all, let's just grab all our dirt. Grabbing all the dirt. We're getting dirty in here. Like every time I come over here, there's rabbits. That's not a good sign. Let's actually just mark our... Let's just mark out the farm area, actually. Let's do that first. So, say... right here, right? So this will be this edge. Go down to here about... Probably go a few more blocks over. Honestly, that should be fine. Go right about there. That should be good. We'll have farmland, water, water, farmland, farmland, water, water, farmland, farmland, water, water, farmland, water. Oh wait, no. They can share. I don't need to put two. What am I doing? Okay, so farmland, water, farmland, farmland, water, farmland, water, farmland, water, farmland, water, farmland. This will be the other side right here. So that looks like our dimensions for a pretty decent sized farm. And of course, once we get some roadblocks, we can add some roads kind of looping around it. No need to really add a well, considering there's a pond here. Kind of a natural well of its own. What we'll do now is, well, we're gonna need another shovel. Go through all this dirt in here real quick. Keep it over here. And head back to base, make another shovel. Or if we have any extra flint ones, we'll just grab those. Get some more fences going too. And a fence gate. Once the farm's fully built, we'll go ahead and grab all the seeds. Start planting. should have some fences, I believe. Do not, actually. Oh no, there's some right here. We'll just use pine for now. Have any flint shovels? We have one. Not sure if that's gonna be enough. Just grab that and start digging real quick. I don't know what happened to sticks and all that. Throw them in here? Might have thrown them in here. Yeah, we did, okay. Make a fence gate. Fence gate, where is the fence gate at? There it is. I didn't check if it's a double or not, so let's make two just in case. Okay. So a lot of this looks like it's low quality, so we'll have to... We want to at least farm with medium. We don't want to use the... low quality soil. Yeah, there's our shovel already broken. Not take long for that. It's the last day of June. We'll be in July. Pretty soon. Gives us a perfect amount of time to get bees and a cattail farm. I think once we have the bees and the cattail farm, then we'll start looking into the Iron Age. Then we'll have our cattail farm, we'll have our bee farm, we'll have our food farm, our regular farm. That kind of checks all the early game farms other than the animals, but we won't be doing that till we have a good amount of food stored up. Then we'll get iron. Okay. Oh, we don't need soil right here. Don't need that. Go ahead and this is on this side. Like so. Ran out of blocks, but that's alright. Make a few more. Just gonna pick up all this dirt. Don't want to get this to go to waste. Probably have to grab more medium. Doubt we have enough to fill everything. There we go. Now it's fenced in. And I do want to add like a it's like a path here. Go ahead and do that. Grab our medium soil. Unfortunately, that middle path is it's off center. You can do waterlogged chisel blocked, right? Right? You can do that? Pretty sure you can. I'll have to test that out too. There we go. So let's go grab that. I'm gonna bury this hole real quick because I don't want to fall down here again on accident. We'll leave a little block of dirt to remember that. Have a chisel and hammer, we do. Some food. Go hungry over there. So I wanted to use this block as a path. Right? We should be able to waterlog this, right? Is that waterlogged? Does that count as waterlogged? Guessing it does. I probably should have. Okay, what we'll do is do this. Right. Copy this. Chisel this. These blocks. Okay, so all these are waterlogged. That should still be able to get moisture, right? Yeah, okay, good, good. That means I could do like a little design on these other ones, which I think I'll do, like some sort of grate. So that way when we harvest the crops, it doesn't fall in the water. At least hopefully. See if we have any blocks up here though. Not really. We'll have to get some. Actually, I think maple would look fine for this. Grab some of that. Please tell me I brought a saw with me when I have to go back all the way back. It's not far, but I just don't want to. I don't think I did. Oh, we did. Okay, good, good. Okay. We will just make some slabs out of these. 2 stacks is probably enough. Put a slab down. Doesn't matter which way, and we'll do a little design here. The hole has to be small enough to where don't have to worry about items falling through. Which I'm pretty sure, yeah, they can't fall through that. That's too. Should be good. There we go. Like that. It's flat, right? Now it's flat. I will just place this along where all the water's supposed to be. Start pasting this. It's gonna take a bit, but it's alright. We got 2 bronze, we got another bronze chisel at the base, just in case this one breaks. It's looking like it probably will. Could actually do maybe every other. Wouldn't waste so much time and durability. It's probably better too. Yeah, I think it looks better too. The every other one. Do that. Of course. Alright. Boy, I hope this chisel durability lasts long enough. The last few blocks. Almost done. That would have taken so much durability to do every single one. I would have been easily like good 6 bronze chisels or whatever. That looks nice though. We can even add food. Okay, we can even add, go up here. Take our boards. I think it's just like, how do you make these? Just with a saw. Oops. Can make some maple paths. Can add path blocks over this gravel. We're walking through. Yeah, center path, we're going a little bit quicker. Now I just gotta add the rest of the water and we should be able to till everything. Actually, that adds a really unique, cool effect. Look at the water's like coming up, and it just comes up just enough to poke through the grates, but it doesn't go up enough to go through the planks in between. Looks really cool. I know we don't have to put source blocks in every one, but I'm going to, just so we don't have that running water sound every time. There we go. Probably gonna need another hoe too. I don't know if I made one. Make a flint one? I don't think there is. 280 blocks worth. Yeah, we should have enough durability, I feel like. Wish this rift would go away. It's been here like forever. Alright. Now that the farm is fully sort of built, now we just gotta go gather up all our seeds and start planting. And then hopefully within like a month's time or so, we'll be rolling in the food. Should get some lights so we can get these drifters from not spawning in here. Probably make some oil lamps to put on the corners and stuff. Alright, let's go see what seeds we got. Nothing in there. Okay, we got some spelt seeds. We can plant that. Rye. Flax, of course. Spelt, turnips. We're not gonna plant the pumpkins because grow weird. Rye. Don't have a lot of vegetables, but we do got a bunch of grain seeds. That's all we got, other than the stuff we planted earlier. Is any of this stuff grown? No. Any of this stuff grown? I think it was last time we checked. Oh, the turnips are done. That's good. Carrots are almost done. Oh man, the fennel takes forever. Holy crap. Well, we'll just gather these turnips up then. Go plant them over here. Four, five. Throw a flax over on this corner. Here. And we'll do the spelt. Just did the spelt right here. Next to the turnips. Then all the rye here. There we go. That's, I mean, that's all we got right now, but if we go exploring and stuff, we can get a bunch of seeds really quick and fill this up. At the very least, I want to get them down and planted so they'll start growing. That way we can get a few harvests here or two before winter hits. It should snow here for sure. We're definitely pretty far north. We're more far north than spawn. Actually we're about... Spawn is right around here, so we're a little bit more north, but not a lot. We did spawn in temperate, so it should still snow here. I mean, it's 68 in June. That's pretty cold for June. Sure. And these turnips we can go store in the cellar. Should bring a vessel, but let's just see. In this chest, let's see. 64 days. I mean, that's pretty good compared to 21 in my inventory. 2 months in a chest, not even a vessel. Probably eventually we'll get a quern in there as well. We'll make another quern. We'll get another quern in there. We'll get a Probably build a little chimney and campfire. Should probably do that actually at the main cabin as well. Possibly just do it out of mudstone or something easy to make. So that way we can put a campfire in each house without having to worry about it burning down. Rift activity is very high right now. Alright. Alright, I think that's gonna be it for today. We got a nice little farmhouse, we got a nice farm. Right over there, as you can see. Oh, hello, Shiver. But, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And I'll catch you next time. Later.